Greetings everyone, my name is Vanilla Ice, and this is Creative Engineering. Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 32 of Creative Engineering. I'd like to thank you all because we managed to hit 100 YouTube subs. You know what that means? We hit a milestone! Yay! Which means I gotta put a sign up. But unfortunately, I can't put a sign right here. At least, not one that'll look properly. But I can fix that. I can make a facade. As you see, I already bookmarked it because I knew we were going to need it. And I want to automate rockets down the road. And the way to launch rockets. So, that's something I want to do. This is simply kelp, which we can simply do like that. Then we put slam balls here for now. And we craft up, not that. Okay, we don't need that kelp. Where's the, there we go, we got 32 of them. And then to turn them into actual stone brick facades, which we need a few of, let's go 3 for now. We simply combine them in the crafting table with some stone bricks. This will be useful out there. You'll see why in a moment. When I go boop, boop, and I want to make that one higher before I go boop. Boop. There we go. I have to find some better place to put these signs. 100 YouTube subscribe. And the date is September 1st, 2025. Oh, no, it's 09-01-2025, so thank you. That's the day we achieved it, and a thank you. And big thank you everyone to this. You know what that means? With a milestone, the next milestone is 250. And well, I'm going to show you how I'm going to fire these, but I want to automate this. And actually I could probably set this is pretty darn easy, so I'll set this up this episode. But then over the next few episodes, I'm going to show you how to automate, I'm going to automate the fireworks themselves. At least the way I don't have to keep remembering how to craft them. So let's fire off 2 firework rockets. There we go. Our celebration is done. And we can make better ones than these ones. I think these are pure flight ones. Looks like it. And I want ones that explode. A nice big firework star. What color of firework star would you like, folks? Let me know in the comments. But this system is outdated. It won't work anymore. I mean, it's still going to work in a way for fireworks, but it's not going to work in the way I want it to work. And I'm going to do a 3-point back alley. I'm going to build a simple system which will set up a simple timer. And that'll fire off the fireworks whenever I just enter. Actually, whenever I enter in the front, which would be this side, the amount of fireworks I would need to fire. So like for next milestone, it'll be 3, and so forth, and so forth. But you might be wondering, how am I going to do that? Well, the crate, I'm going to use, I'm going to need a belt to start. Let's see here, I'm going to need, let me see if I got any belts before I do that over here. Because I found that the crate runs great as timers and stuff. It's gonna be a simple build. Okay, I'm also gonna need a pair of chests. I'm gonna need 2 chests for this. Actually, barrel would be better because barrels don't require enough. Barrels are better. Yeah, 2 wooden barrels. We aren't going to need the oak button anymore. Nope. But we are going to need some belts. We're going to need 4 belts to be precise. No, actually we only need 1 belt. But we're also going to need some... We're going to need a water wheel though. Now a large one will spin... Actually, a large one might do the trick, because then I don't have to craft a small one. It requires a little bit more room, but it should do the way I want it to. We're also going to need some other items. Okay, we don't need any redstone in here, at least not now. We are going to need some. We are going to need smart observer. So we're going to need an observer. Then we got to turn that into a smart observer. We're going to need a belt. Oh, not the belt. We got the belt right. Bleh. Okay, so we're going to need okay, so we're going to need, what else? For this firing sequence. Oh yeah, we got the shafts, good. Oh, we're going to need 2 funnels. 2 andesite funnels. At the very back will be this. We're going to need to switch up for a shovel if we have a shovel. Nope, we don't. Yeah. Hopefully this will be big enough. After, I'll run it whichever way the thing goes. This is actually going to be the simple means of, it'll simply do the thing that I want to do. Oh, I'm going to move this one over, like that one is. Make it consistent. And then in the middle will be the detector. I mean the smart observer. And it's going to send a redstone signal. This is going to be a simple system for automatically firing the thing, so I don't have to. By thing, I mean the rockets. So I can just put them in quick, and then look up, and then boom, boom, boom. I have no clue which direction this is going to go. Because, okay, I need some gearboxes and stuff. And the thing I'm going to use to trigger, it will be simple dirt. I'm also probably should set up some signs, so I can remember. Also, I'm going to need a pair of signs, one for input, one for output. For this little thing, but you could do this too. I mean, if you want to have something of setting off rockets in your world, or if you download the world and you want to follow along, I mean, that's something you can do if you're a plus. If you're one of my, if you're a plus member. Is follow along. We're going to need some gearboxes. I'll make 3 of them. That should be enough to start. I know I'm going to need at least 2 verticals. Let's go sleep. I'm going to need redstone link. So redstone. I'm going to need a redstone torch. There we go. Now if I do that with that, I'll get the redstone link. That's how the smart observer will tell the rocket, the detector, when to fire. It's a simple system, to be honest, but oh, wait a minute, I should. I am going to use the andesite casing on that one because it looks better. Okay, so it's running from this way to that way. Okay, so that'll be important. Input 1 dirt block per rocket firing. There we go. And that one will be here. Output. It's a simple system. And now I just go here. This one I'm gonna want the stuff to go out. And this is where they'll go in. Now to test this, I'm gonna put one of the redstone links will go on there. And we're going to use the signal of rocket on it, because it's going to be used to be launching rockets. And to make sure it's working, I'll just put the redstone link here for now, and we'll put a rocket in it to test. This is only for testing purposes, and I'll put in, say, 2 dirt. This should light up twice. 1. There we go. Okay. It lets them go too fast. It'll probably only fire one rocket. That's not what I want. So that's not going to work perfectly. I have to put in one thing per one rocket. So it's good. Or either that or this is going too slow. Probably that's it. Yeah, that's it. I know what it is. Not the... Problem is it's too big of a water wheel for not enough speed. Or if I make a small water wheel, that'll go at double the speed, so that should, in theory, do 2 light flashes. Oh, wait a minute, I can do that. I can put those in there, because that'll go in there. This can go back in there. I want to make a small water wheel. If this works, I'm pretty confident this will work. I mean, this is twice the speed. Why not? It's gonna do twice the velocities. But that's enough. So I get 2. So I get 3 things. Yeah, let's see if we get 3. One, 2, 3. Yes. So it should fire 3 rockets. Okay, now it's working correctly. Good. Now, I'll go off. Let me go out, and I'm going to put a roof on this, and then install the dispenser on the roof, as well as a way to get up there permanently for me, and then it'll be back, and I'll show you the final product. See you soon. Well, folks, as you can tell, I finished it off. And well, this is now the new rocket thing. As you can tell, I put the rockets back in, and I set it up so it's automatic. And best of all, I've also given me a way to get up there easy. Of course, I still got to install the door, but a door. And but that's minor, folks. Really, it's really minor. I mean, yeah, you can't, yeah, it might not be able to tell what this building is on the side, but hey, it's working. That's all I need. That's all I care about, is that it's working. In fact, I'll go get the script blocks in the door, and then we can actually say that it's done. But a big thank you, once again, for helped me hit that milestone. I mean, that's a big one. I mean, starting next episode, we're going to be working on setting up some mob farms, like so we can start getting blaze rods. I mean, gunpowder. Blaze rods, gunpowder, maybe bones and stuff down the road. But the important part is, we're going to be doing it. So over the next few episodes, I'm going to work towards where we don't have to worry about the ingredients needed to make firework rockets. Oh no, I want stripped. Because, well, firework rockets are pretty big in my humble opinion. And if we can get those things automated, that'll be huge. I don't know where my... I thought I had a blaze farm, but I guess I don't. Maybe I crafted those blaze rods a different road. Ah, oh well. Also, between episodes, I'm going to work on upgrading my upgrading this to give me a second floor for the auto crafting with the mineral, as that's something that I feel that has long been overlooked. Long been. Hello, kitty. I wonder what's full. Here, let's see here. It's probably the XP. I need to make an upgrade for that. Yeah, because I probably got no room for XP to go in my other storage facility. Probably like this full of XP too. At least I expect that would be the case. Plus I can move paper to its own storage facility, so that would be huge. Like, I was thinking about doing cogs and stuff, but I said, why not? If I'm gonna go all this way out to automate the firing of the rockets, I might as well automate the production as well. And show you how to do it. That's gonna be something pretty darn interesting in my humble opinion. Well, we don't... Our planks thing filled up too much? That's gotta be impossible. I gotta go check something. If my planks thing won't... Why won't it accept these planks? Anyways, folks, thank you so much for watching today's episode. I know it was a bit shorter than normal, but things have to get done around here. Things have to get done. Yeah, I put them back in. Maybe that's because those don't have don't have as have a higher priority. I don't know. Anyways, it's XP that's once again. XP and bone meal. Looks like looks like XP and bone meal are the problems. Preventing stuff from coming to storage. Okay, so we gotta upgrade. Make a couple of upgrades. I don't mind doing that. And that's actually a good thing. I can show you how to do while we do functional storage upgrades. By the way, sophisticated storage was removed from the mod pack. That only matters if you're playing along with the beta version. Because I updated to 1.2 as a result of that, removing the sophisticated storage, so beta 1.2 is now out. I figured I should point that out. Okay, so I want to do upgrade for drawers, and we're going to do copper upgrades. Let's see here. I'm going to do 2 of these, and then I'm going to upgrade them to the next level. Because I believe I have the gold for that. Yes, I do. Which could give me a fair bit more storage, but can I go diamond? I probably don't have the diamonds. Let's see, how many diamonds do I have? I only got 11. Yeah, I'm not producing diamonds, so I think diamonds are something that I need to do too. But that should be enough storage for those 2 items to last me a fair bit. I need also to, like, upgrade my systems too. There now, both should be able to run that should run smooth now for a bit. Yep. There we go. I mean, if I need more metals and stuff done, looks like it's nuggets and stuff mostly. Yep, but we got plenty of that, so it's good process. Good process. We are going to need to. I am going to have to make some more of these electron tubes soon. For now, it should be work just fine. Yeah, folks, that's how upgrades and stuff work, and, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of creative engineering. This episode, once again, I will say that I thank you once again for the 100 subscribers on YouTube. That's huge. I'm still the sole member at the community websites, which you can find a link down below. I automated the firing of rockets so I can watch them with you guys, and, well, also, this episode I showed you how to do storage upgrades for functional storage. At least up to gold, but it's pretty similar for diamond and netherite as well. It's just more and more expensive materials. And voiding is also similar, too, and downgrades. But you've seen those before, so, that being said, I'll hope to see y'all again soon on another episode of Creative Engineering. Until then, take care and God bless. I'll see you next time. Farewell!